Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Public Nuisance Number One. I'm Terry, and this is
Molly. We're best friends.
yes, and Molly's here today to talk to us about marijuana, or as some people like to call it, Mary Jane Blow, weed, mean green speed bump, blunt, and of course, head moss.
I tried to let him know blow meant coke, but
I don't I don't I don't know how to blow. But anyway, before we go too far, Molly, how do you like the tie that I picked out for today?
I think it's really gorgeous. It
Do you?
matches your shirt really good.
Okay. So today, like I said, we're going to talk about marijuana. Molly's knows more about this shit than I do, of course. And the thing is, here's what we're going to talk about with her. The thing I don't quite understand, and she's going to help us through this, is if you smoke marijuana, how could you know anything about marijuana?
Well, I would say as you start smoking, obviously, I did start when I was 15. You start learning as the effects start taking course in your body. You start learning. You also learn that you can go through high school completely high off your mind and get a 4.2.
I didn't get a 4.2.
It's okay. That's where we differ.
But I've been to high school.
He went. Did you graduate?
Yeah.
You graduated.
I graduated. I mean,
Hi.
my beard was white then, but it was only about this long at that time.
It was already white.
I haven't. No.
You were already that stressed.
Yeah. But that's an important aspect, because there's a lot of different variations of marijuana. There's different strains out there, and I'm not familiar with what they're called. I know there's
the sativa, the hybrid, and the indica. And you know how I remember?
Uh-huh.
The indica puts you in the couch. Makes you sleep.
I like that. I like that. I like that one. Okay.
And then hybrid, mix of them both.
Hybrid.
So it just keeps
mix
you.
of them both. Oh,
Just keeps you.
I like that one better. Okay.
And then the sativa, I don't have anything for that one. I just know it's not the mixture, and it's not going to put you in the couch. So it must boost your energy. So that is what sativa is.
Okay. Well, sativa, I guess, would be the best one, especially if you're working, right? If you're at work.
Yeah, I like the hybrid.
The hybrid.
That's the one you like.
Yeah. So if you're at work, now first off, check the policies at work. If you have a policy at work where it says you can't be high at work, whatever you do, and I'm telling you this right up front, whatever you do, don't show them the marijuana when you walk in.
Just don't show them.
Yeah, just don't show them.
You can still do it.
Just
don't show.
Just don't show. And we didn't tell you that. That's something that's out there that everybody already knows.
Now, in some cases, you worked in the restaurant. Your manager might ask you to hit your weed. So that happened to me. Could happen to you.
Yeah,
and you could even get a raise for having the weed.
And I eat at that restaurant. Yeah.
Some good shit.
Yeah. Well, especially if you got the munchies. Oh, this is the best place. So, okay, we don't want to get too far into that, because we could get somebody in trouble. But his name's Dave. Well, we don't want to get Dave in trouble. Okay.
Sorry, Dave.
Yeah. Sorry, Dave.
Yeah.
So anyway, so there's that aspect of it.
Anyway.
Okay, so you got the three different strands. Okay, that one will put you on the couch, one will put you between the couch and the floor, and the other one, what does that do? Oh, that's the one you probably need to go to work with.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes open. Let them know that
Yeah,
you're
yeah. Get in the
let them know that
clouds.
you're there. Yeah, don't be up in the cloud.
Right.
And now, if you're running a register and you're high, this has happened. I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me. Don't steal candy bars that are coming across the conveyor belt because customers get angry. So don't do that. Now you can ask them to buy you a candy bar, and if they say yes, well, you go leave your station, walk around over to the candy aisle, and pull out a bag of whatever you want and throw it on the conveyor.
You stole people's candy?
Not anymore. I don't do that anymore. Well, I don't work anymore. but that's a thought process here surrounding marijuana. And here's something else that we wanted to ask Molly, because this is really kind of a messed up question, because we live in what used to be the greatest country in the world, and it was getting better. It was even getting better because more and more states was picking up on marijuana and selling marijuana, even though it's at state level. At least it's legal, in these Mickey Mouse states. But there's one, and I have to ask Molly about this because this is weird. Yeah. There's one state in this country that has just absolutely just dropped the ball completely, and I think, and I'll ask her, but I think it's because those people just sleep too much, and it's the state of Montana. They are the worst state in the union for marijuana laws, and I'd like to turn that over to Molly and ask her why she thinks that.
Now, have you even been to Montana?
I've never been to Montana.
I've never been to Montana.
I've been over it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Never been.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've never been.
I've looked down.
Seen it.
And I've seen it.
Maybe a map. It's just a square.
I've never seen anybody down there.
Right.
And the population, by the way, the whole population of Montana is like, I think it's like 1,200 or 1.2 million, something like that. Well, hell, we live in the Kansas City area.
That's
and
that.
Yeah. We've got more people here than they got in the whole state of Montana. And we got it passed.
Yeah.
And you ought to see some of the farmers we got out there in the middle of Missouri.
Yeah, you should smell it.
Yeah. Shit.
I think.
A little drive through the country is
kind of a little high.
Some kinds of fun. Well, yeah.
You wet the cows a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, have you ever been down? What is it? The US 13 down takes you straight down to Springfield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you have, because you went to school.
That's literally the worst drive of my life.
But if you go down there with your windows open, there's a section down there after the lake.
See, I can't do that.
Oh,
because I'm smoking. I'll get pulled over.
Oh, yeah. That's a problem. But if you don't, take that section of Highway 13 from Clinton, Missouri, down towards what's the name
Springfield?
of that? Springfield.
And the Ozarks.
And the Ozarks. And if you're not already token up, just roll your window down. Here, I'll show you how you used to roll a window down.
Now I just...
Yeah.
And that can be a bit much for me.
Oh, and I do it like this finger.
Yeah, that can be a bit much for me. Sometimes I make him roll down the window for me. It's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much. I can't do it.
Yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, 13, Highway 13. So
We were talking about Montana.
so so you get down there, you get past the lake, and once you get over across that bridge past that lake, open your window and smell. Everybody down
Gorgeous.
there smokes. It's
Gorgeous.
it's unfreaking believable. I love that part of the world.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like the people, but I love that part of the world. Oh man, it's just and they got like in the little towns there, they got like little bakery shops and
They're the munchies.
yeah, taco places and
They're smart.
and barbecue places. Oh, oh,
Should we get barbecue?
man, yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry, but those are important. But let's get back to Montana. Montana having the same amount of people as we do.
In a city.
Yeah, in fact, I think we've got more in the Kansas City
Probably. I
area
bet.
with all the other cities around it. And so why don't those clowns up there follow suit and get happy with the rest of us? I'm confused on that issue. So here's another question for Molly, and oh boy, I can't wait to hear the answer to this one. She knows pretty much everything.
Okay. No, everything.
Pretty much. But they only given us 10 minutes to do this shit.
Well,
so
we're at 11:40.
yeah. So oh wow. Yeah. So here's the thing that we're going to ask Molly today, and this is going to be fun. This is going to be a whole lot of fun, okay?
Get ready.
So it's Friday night,
Okay.
you got to work, but you usually got to work till like maybe 10, something like that, and then you head out, okay? How do you prepare yourself? Because you're at that age where partying is a big part of your life, right? Yeah. I'm at a part of my life where
Parties in the head.
yeah. Usually Matlock is my party.
Stop.
Yeah, and then not the new Matlock, the old Matlock. But yeah, there's some good shows back there. But so you're done at 10 o'clock. Okay, and now you're invited to a party. You're going to go to this party.
Okay.
Do you A, go home, change clothes, head to the party, or B, just leave from where you are and head straight over to the party, but toke all the way there so that you're on the same level as everybody else? This is going to be a good one. I can't wait to hear the answer to this.
Well, honestly, it depends on what kind of party this is. Now, is this like are we going to like some sort of like fire pit type of thing, or there's just a bunch of people, right? Or like a house party?
Well,
or is it like, am I going to the club?
Well, it's not an Epstein party, so
okay.
Scratch that one.
Okay, well then I'm definitely getting in the car, sweaty, stinky, gross.
And heading straight to the party.
Heading straight there, slightly ugly and stinky. And I'm getting fully drunk.
Oh.
I'm getting fully drunk because I'm assuming if I need to go to a party after work, it's because my friends are there. So
See?
I have to be drunk.
There you go. There you have it. Now, in my generation, back in 1800s, we did the same thing. We did the same exact thing. I would typically sneak home and steal my dad's horse and go to the party, so I had something to come home on, or I would take I had an app. You could pick up a stagecoach, and ride to wherever that party was. So, but you had to be careful. You had to be real careful because those wheels on those stagecoaches, well, they were wood. They were made out of wood, and if you hit a rock or something, you might as well just toke up right where you are because you're not going anywhere. That's it. Your party is right there. That's it.
That's the end.
Yeah.
That's the end of the party for you.
That's the end. That's it. Yeah.
My gosh.
That's it. One more question for Molly, and then we got to go because we're stretching this a bit further than
we knew this would happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your favorite munchie?
Oh my gosh. All right. My favorite munchie. Sweet or savory or both?
Who?
Sweet or savory or both?
Let's go sweet.
Okay. My favorite sweet would probably have to be ice cream. Any type of ice cream.
Ooh, now I like that.
Any ice cream.
There's cupcakes for me and gravel.
What?
I learned to like gravel because that's usually where my face was when I woke up in the morning. In fact, I don't know if any of you remember curb feelers that people used to put on their cars. Well, I had one for my forehead so that I could make sure I didn't hurt myself climbing up the
sometimes I still catch him eating gravel.
The curb thing and into the driveway. But we've gone a little long, folks, and we're sorry about that. But now listen, and I want you guys, if you have questions for Molly, I want you to put them down there, down there at the bottom down there.
In the comments.
And say question for Molly, and then I want to see these damn questions this time. I don't want you guys flaking out on me. All right.
Yeah.
So glad to have you.
Or questions for Terry.
Yeah.
Questions for Terry.
Oh! Look at there.
Anybody got to take a poo?
Yeah. In my guitar. That's a
That's
toilet seat guitar right
that's
there.
That's a poo guitar.
Ooh, that thing sounds like shit. But so we love you, folks, and we'll see you. I don't know. Probably. What is this? Thursday? Friday? What is this? Monday.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's Monday.
See? So I'll see you probably Thursday. Okay? All right. Love you all.